Greetings, all you buck lovers out there to Baxter's Blades. You are entering the Tiger Pit. Today is part 4 of my buck knife unpacking. I have 6 more for you today. I did happen to find a few fixed blades that were not in their boxes, and I will show those on the last episode. I did say I only had one buck 120 general, and well, I forgot I had a BCCI limited release buck 120 general. Also, I will show those episode part 5. Let's get on with it. 6 more buck knives unpacking. A small one today. What is it? Oh, I do believe this is in the wrong box. It should be in this limited edition, or maybe not. Oh, yeah, limited edition. Buck 301 brass. This is green paper stone. Let's see if I can get it into the light here. Green paper stone. Now, it is a stockman. It is a 2 backspring, 2-bladed stockman. It has the clip point and the sheep's foot. Does not have the spay blade. So whether or not you believe it's a stockman or not, it's a stockman frame, and these 2 blades are on the stockman. It's just a 2-bladed one. So a lot like a, I don't know, modified penknife. You can see it has blade forums stamped on the front tang there. It is, I do believe, CPM 154. This was an expensive piece, but in hindsight, I'm sure they go for a lot more than they sold them. It was about 150. Boss heat treated, CPM 154. Long poles also, not nail nicks on this. Absolute beautiful piece. One of my absolute favorite stockmans from Buck. I do have the 301 in fire red I recently got. I'm sure we'll see that. And I do have a 371 in burlwood. Whoa, what a beauty. Oh my gosh, I love that one. Let's get this riffraff out of here. And let's check out another one. Small. It is Certificate of Authenticity. This looks like a 501 Squire, my only 501 Squire, which is a custom. Walnut. So the 501 Squires, I do believe they come with nickel silver, so it's not a $20 upgrade like their other knives. The walnut is no upgrade in price, but I wanted to see what their walnut looked like. It is very beautiful. Nice grain to it. I opted for the mirror polish 420 high carbon stainless steel drop point. What a beautiful custom Squire. There's 2. Let's go into number 3 here. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the Red Hill exclusive 301 Stockman. Back, they are in blue. You can get them in gray. You can get them in black. This is acetal, synthetic, similar to Delrin. I'd say more shinier. Nickel silver pins, nickel silver bolster. 3 back springs here. You can see there is no brass. Very well put together knife. You can pick these up from Red Hill Cutlery. They do have some bourbon and blades. You can get on the blade, I think, for $1 more. I'm not sure if these without the bourbon blades are still available. Really cool shield. Nice kind of lacquered in. Now, this is what their stockmans look like. You have the clip. You have the sheep's foot. You can see there's nail nicks, unlike this one with a long pole. And then you have their super awesome spay blade. I love the scanty grind on these. Excuse me. Scanty grind, the grind lines, hollow ground. This is 420, high carbon, boss heat treated, made in USA. Great snap. I think it's about $75. Go to Red Hill Cutlery if you want the red one. Number 4. Oh, got some paperwork in here. Let me see what that is. See if I want to keep it or not. A packing slip. Oh, this must be a custom. I like to keep the packing slip because it lists the options that you got. Natural markings, card, message from the Buck family, famous forever warranty, and their certificate of authenticity. Excuse me, I had that off camera. I am guessing this is my one and only 503 Prince Custom. I was so excited to get. They no longer make the 503 Prince in the custom shop because they released the 55. They come with nickel silver. I opted for the mirror polished 420 high carbon, and I did oak. And look at this beautiful oak, how much different it is compared to my Buck 112. I really like the oak. In hindsight, I probably would have gotten my Squire in oak if I had known it was going to be so beautiful, but it is nice to have variety in woods from the Buck factory. Mirror polish, drop point. Now you can get this is the same size as a Buck 55. You can get a Buck 55 with the drop point, so very similar. It's just the difference in the bolsters where these are sloped. The 55 are kind of curved in like a Buck 111. Wow. Now I have always been more into the big Buck 110s, the Buck 112s, than these smaller ones, but they're really fantastic, thin locking blades, great pocket droppers. Sometimes this is all you need. It's like the same size as a Case Barlow. Just light, super thin. I love their customs. You do pay a little bit more of a premium, but you do get it an absolute beautiful polished. So you can see me. Hi. 4. Let's get on with this. Don't want to make the video too long. Ooh, this is a heavy piece. What is in my limited edition here? That's what I'm curious. I think maybe I just put the sleeve on the wrong box. Oh, this is a limited edition. This is my Knife Steel Nerds. Yes. I guess I don't only have one Squire, but this would be called, this is called the Laren, even though it's a modified version of the Squire. This is a Bearhead Cocobolo brushed brass, which I'm getting some discoloration in that brass because I polished it up before I left. Maybe it'll go away. It will as it patinas. This is a Knife Nerds. You got the long pole and a clip point, which is definitely different than the normal Squire. You can see there, very different. Bearhead, brush brass, Magna Cut. These are no longer available. You have the Knife Nerds. Glasses. And let's go number 6. Didn't have a sleeve. Huh. 110. What could this be? Oh. I do believe this might be my very first custom 110 from the back factory. Look at this brass. Spring. Yes, this is their Bluewood brass finger groove. What it looks like, in case you were wondering, I opted for S30V serrated blade. Look at this bad boy. Is that mean or what? You can see there, custom knife shop, S30V Boss heat treated. Well, thank you so much for joining me in the Tiger Pit for part 4 of the buck knife unpacking. Again, I'll try to show my whole collection, but I do not have it all here. There's a few modern 110 and 112 folders up in Seattle, and I will pick those up in a few weeks. You all, thank you for joining me. Stay sharp, be kind, and take chances. Take care.